Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fine human beings near and far, it is a good Monday, for today we play Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. Now, this is a sponsored stream. Big shout out to THQ Nordic. But I have quite a bit of history, nostalgia, and experience with this particular game. So first of all, Kingdoms of Amalur. All right, get ready for this. Kingdoms of Amalur was originally an entire world written by the fantasy author R.A. Salvatore. And Reckoning was the action RPG that was going to be released as its own title, but that would also help build the hype for the eventual MMO, Kingdoms of Amalur. Okay? And it was 38 Studios, founded by Curt Schilling. And way back in 2012, the entire notion of streamers promoting things, doing anything like that, this was like a new, weird, unexplored thing. And we actually coordinated quite a bit with 38 Studios to do two things. One, put on a launch day stream for Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, which is, again, this game that we're going to play that is getting the remaster today. We were going to put that on and get a whole bunch of other streamers involved as well. But two, we were going to use it as an opportunity to generate a shitload of data for us to be able to go to other developers in the future and say, if you want to pay us to do this sort of thing, look at what we're capable of organizing, huh? And then a few years pass, and then all of a sudden, a billion different groups pop up, and streamer marketing and sponsored streams and stuff like this involving streamers part of campaigns became kind of like a normal thing. But back then, highly unusual. In fact, when we had a front page day stream for the launch of Skyrim, we were like, holy shit, I can't believe it, oh my god. For any of you who haven't heard of Skyrim, you're lying. Anyways, so Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning came out, and it was actually a pretty terrific game. Kind of remarkably terrific in a number of ways that, especially for games that were released right around that 2012 era, it excelled in a substantial number of ways. And we're going to be talking about that quite a bit as we actually go into the game and look at it. But shortly after Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning released, there was apparently just... I don't quite know all the full details. I mean, you can Google this, but 38 Studios that was working on Kingdoms of Amalur that I believe either had a business relationship or had purchased big, huge games that made Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, this game here. But Kingdoms of Amalur, the main MMO, that company went totally busto, totally collapsed, and I think that there was a lot of people who were really sort of heartbroken about that because Kingdoms of Amalur had a huge amount of work done on it. I mean, I remember Todd McFarlane describing Kingdoms of Amalur, the MMO, as they'd gotten the game to the 90-yard line, and they just needed to get to the 10 more. And for any of you who don't know American football, we got 90% of the way there. That's what that means, okay? Do you understand me? Where was I going with this? Yeah, no, I even got to see a substantial amount of the art and gameplay for Kingdoms of Amalur because I've got an opportunity to tour at the 38 Studios office as a result of the kindness of Mr. Curt Schilling. Brought me on out there. I mean, it was so clear he wanted us to stream and promote his game, but didn't change the fact that I was still happy to have gotten to see all the cool stuff. It was really rad. So, when Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, the original game, came out, despite some of the really cool parts of the gameplay, one of the issues that some people had that's been changed in the remaster is that. Actually, I should back up. This is a third-person action RPG. Third-person action RPG with not the sort of isometric combat that you would see from like a Path of Exile, but more of the over-the-shoulder third-person combat that you would see out of something like a Dark Souls. But the combat, as you're going to see, has much more of an action-y, poppy feel to it. This remaster is hitting tomorrow on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and here's something fucked up. An expansion for Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning is coming in 2021. Isn't that rad? Like, let me tell you, this is a kind of remaster I'm looking for, right? This is a kind of remaster where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna update the game and the graphics and systems in the game, and we're also adding more content. Like, I don't actually know of any cases where that's happened. They're doing a expansion to this original game, which is crazy, which is so rad. So in terms of the remaster, some of what they've done is improve graphics, shadows, lightings, textures, doubling the resolution, blah, blah, blah. You know, a lot of the nice, fancy, it looks good things. But remember what I was just saying about some of the concerns people had upon release? Some of the concerns people had upon release of the original game was that there was some level scaling that existed. Level scaling being, if you're stronger, the enemies are stronger here. If you're weaker, the enemies are weaker here. But also there's the weaker areas and the stronger areas. It's just trying to smooth this out. But in the original game, if you actually tried to do some completionism, the game was trivially easy. I mean, trivially easy. So there were some pains about that. And so what they have done with this remaster is substantially tweak some of the way that the leveling works to make it more even and added on a higher difficulty level. Here's the game, by the way. And I still remember having a conversation with the late and great Total Biscuit, where he was pretty pissed when he played this game at first, because he couldn't believe how trivially easy the game was at the very start. He was so upset, and I remember saying, I just skipped the original area and everything was fine. He was like, oh. Did that really make it better? I was like, yeah, you just gotta skip the first whole area. So I've never even played the first area, because I was just like, this is easy. I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna play on this new very hard difficulty. I'm going to be hopping into this thing. But, enough preamble, enough precursor. We're going to be playing for, I would estimate, like, over 2 hours. Somewhere over 2, somewhere under 3.
From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and the mutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all.
Hey, Lockwolf, thanks for the 10 giftos, man.
He was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary.
We'll come back to you in a moment,
power like
Lockwolf.
none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force?
Yeah, man.
For 10 years, the war raged. For 10 years, the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
I died. Let me just tell you, one of the greatest things I've ever done in history is die. What a terrific, terrific move I did. Superb. Outstanding. Oh, my personal PDA's battery life is out. Oh. Oh, yeah. Hey, thanks, G-Bay fan. Trying my damnedest. And can I say, I just love this style of graphics.
Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Gran?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Now, I'm not going to do the Felicia Day style, spend a billion years customizing, which I am known to do. In fact, in the original Kingdoms of Amalur stream we did, Felicia came over to my house, and we did the character creation together, and then I kicked her out because I had to play the game. Alright. Oh my gosh, this is... Now this is truly a fantasy story written by a novelist. Because look at these. Nowadays, developers are like, look, do you want to be warrior, mage, rogue, necromancer, right? But this is Alamein. What is in Alamein? The Alamein are a warlike and religious nation of a storied origin. Many Alamein come to the Feyland seeking freedom while honoring the traditions of their homeland. Alright, blacksmithing, alchemy, persuasion. Hardened by the high seas, the Varani are just as frequently pirates and mercenaries as they are shrewd merchants. They favor swords and daggers as seaworthy weapons. Alright. The Lejosulfar are proud and ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. The Lejosulfar judge themselves fit to divine right from wrong under wind, sun, and sky, and meet an even-handed justice. The Dokalfar. Dokalfar are renowned as sophisticated students of magic and diplomacy. While they do not shy from conflict, they prefer to resolve disputes subtly, with grace, or efficiently in silence. Alright. What are we in the mood for? It's pronounced Yosulfar. Great. Yosulfar. Perfect. Perfect. Thanks, G3 No. And hey, Lockwolf, thanks for gifting us 10 subs on this fine morning. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm debating between Alamein and Dokalfar. Alamein, Dokalfar. I mean, I'm saying Dokalfar in a sillier way. Dokalfar all the way. Alright, let's do it. Big bada boom. Ooh. Wisdom. Love. Death. Fate. Mischief. None. Angkor 39, gifting 5 on our fine Monday. Kika, good to see you, man. Good to see you. I'm absolutely doing Fate. Absolutely. Absolutely. Plus 5% mana, plus 5% mana regeneration? Oh, hell yeah. Now, I'm curious, if I picked a different one... Oh, they are different. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. Oh, look at this. Water, ice, war... Oh. Fire? Oh, shit. Ooh, I don't know, man. Now all of a sudden I'm like, oh, are Varani the elementalists? Ooh. Alright, now I'm going to stick to what I was saying earlier. Do I want preset 1? This is exactly the skin tone I have achieved in quarantine. Well, that's pretty rad. We're absolutely going to pick a preset. I dig the androgyny. I dig the androgyny here. This actually, that piercing looks a little bit like he was eating a bag of nails and nuts, and then one of them got stuck on the side of his cheek, and he doesn't know. Nose rings. I'm not... Like, 2 is good. Okay, here's a question. 2, 1, or 5? What are we? 2, 1, or 5? Actually, I just like 5. I don't know how to say it, man. I'm doing 5. I remember remember once upon a time when I was in elementary school and they were teaching us different styles of graphs. You know, what like a bar graph is versus a line graph versus a pie chart, and the various ways that you would use them. This slider implies to me that since we're all the way to the right and we have a pretty close to literal black skin, that if we went to the left, that it would lighten. And instead, it's just like, here are some colors. We get... And see, it gets kind of gray, and then it starts to get sort of blue, and then we're green, and then we get some red, and then we get more just neutral gray. Get some more red, green again, blue, and yeah, there you go. That's really good. That's terrific. I'm gonna stick with the original tone because I like the way it makes these tattoos on the face match the hair and pop. All right, eyeshadow color. Oh god, didn't I say I wasn't gonna spend a long time in the character creation? Alright. Stubble intensity. Well, I want it to match me today, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I actually have to click it. Alright. So hairstyle's perfect. Accessories perfect, tattoo color, tattoo intensity. I mean, I think that tattoo's pretty cool. That one's cool. Ooh, look at the asymmetry. Ooh. All right. Ooh, man, someone just headbutted the tattoo artist here. Okay, investigating. God, do I actually like the original? I think I like the original maybe the most. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty dope. Yeah, I like these first few quite a bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one. Hell yeah. Alright, oh my goodness. Alright, confirm. That's me! That's me!
He's a Doppelfar. No surprise there. Seen a lot of them. Though not usually in this good a shape. Alright then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything
Luckiest
else
there is.
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
So a little bit about the story here. Enter name. Uh-oh. Okay. Get your letters ready. Alright, it looks like we have 16 spaces for letters. The wildlings, give me a number between 3 and 16. Give me the number between 3 and 16. Don't type your letters. I'll call you out. Don't worry. See, the wildlings didn't even ask. I just said, hey, the wildlings, 13. Lucky number 13. A perfect choice. Dr. Darkheart, kick us off by giving us letter number 1. And if you could at me when you say it, that'd be very nice. So a bit about the story in this game. There is a well of souls that has been discovered, that whenever someone dies, they're brought to the well of souls and returned back to life. Okay, perfect. Let's see here. City fires. City fires, give me the next letter, please. That would be terrific. And so our body is being deposited at the well of souls for proper resuscitation. L. Cl. Hey, Chewy07. Chewy. Please give us letter number 3. That'd be terrific. Chewy's going to give us the third letter. Chewy's going to give us the third letter. Yeah, you know, and I think it's really interesting. Kolg. Oh, man. A lot of hate for vowels. A lot of hate for vowels here. Zossi, good to see you. Please give us letter 4. Kolg. Kogel. We're doing a 13-letter name. We're 3 letters deep. 3 letters deep. Zossi's going to hit us with letter number 4. We're going to figure it out. I'm feeling so lonely. I just want a Kogel. Can I give a space? No, you can't give a space. If not, next. Kogolks. Do apostrophes count? Nope, just 26 letters of the alphabet. That's it. 26 letters, that's it. Lethal Logicality, please give us letter 5. Lethal Logicality is going to give us letter 5. Kogolks. Would you like a Sprite or a Kogolks Cola? X. I mean, this is turning into a bit of a pain. You will note the most famous of them all was Ferlin Tokazirquizes. That was the most. Kogoksu. Hello, I'm Kogoksu. I'm a Dracofar Kogoksu. Excellent. Nadoru, hey, what a pleasure to see you again. Please give us letter number 6. Letter number 6 would be fantastic. Kogoksu. Spend under 5 minutes on the character creation. And then straight into the 30-minute long naming. Doesn't this feel good, Kogoksu? No more vowels. See, no, but a lot of people like to lean towards no more vowels, but Kika just pointed out something that I haven't even thought about in the history of this. Never even thought about. Which is that people typically don't just mass vowels. We've never had a long string of vowels. It's always been people getting eager with their consonants. Golgolksa. Ah, yes, it's turning into a very pharaoh-y name. And by the way, when I ask you for a letter, please at me so it's easier to see. That would be terrific. Hey, Zathia. Ah, yes, a long time's coming. Please hit us with letter number 7 from heaven. So this is the halfway mark, Zathia. This is the capstone in the name. Perfect. Lupercal says, this is a very fantasy name, honestly. Yeah, I mean, it is. I'm a Dracofar named Kulguksup. Why? Kulguksupi! I'm feeling pretty Kulguksupi today. Excellent. Oh no, you whipped the cream too much, and now it's Kulgzupi. Alright, perfect. Artistic Argonaut, please give us letter number 8. Feeling great. How many more letters? We're on letter 8. We're going to letter 13. Cyberwolf K9 loves this naming so much. The Cyberwolf K9 is trying to bribe me by gifting 10 subs. And guess what? It worked, Cyberwolf. It worked. Cyberwolf, please give us letter 10. But look at this. Wait, is this... I'm sorry, this is letter 9. Letter 9. Letter 9. Forgive me. I misspoke. This is Kulgzupi. Kulgzupi. Or is it Kulgzupi? Kulgzupi? And then the next... Kulgzupiet. What a perfect letter. That is the exact correct letter, Cyberwolf. That is the right one. Let's see. Scourgerland. Getting the chance to stream to you, fine humans in Italy at this fine early hour. Kulgzupi. Give us letter 10. Give us letter 10, Scourger. Kulgzupiet. Absolutely Kulgzupiet. Kulgzupier. We got 3 more letters to go. 3 more letters to go, and we have some long timers. We got some long timers. Melterfoss, please give us letter 11. What's letter 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm counting 10 letters. I misspoke probably 4 or 5 times there, so. Melterfoss says, I hear you, Despy, but I'm busy. Dad's busy. This is a sponsored stream. Kulgzupietro. Kulgzupietro. Let's hear that. Despy, I love you. Are you in here? Where are you? There you are. All right. Kulzupietro. All right. Oh my god, the Dradog. Please give us letter 12. Letter 12, this is perfect. Kulzupietro. Kulzupietro. Oh, it's a D. Kulzupiatrod. Kulzupiatrod. Excellent. And finally, to close it out, give us letter 13, Ghost Stalker. With a name like Ghost Stalker and the mod powers, and Oh Lord from Ghost Stalker. This is perfect. Kulzupiarod. This is great. This is terrific. Oh my god! Kulzupiatrodo. And that's when Tolkien just said, let's just go with Frodo instead. Excellent. Kulzupiatrodo. Kulzupiatrodo. Alright.
That's it for you, then. Better luck next time.
When I have kids, this is how I'm going to take them to school. Alright, up and away to 6th grade with you. Oh. It's the sound that all of our apartments make since we've been ordering food in quarantine, and we'll throw it away later. And oh no, I finally need to get up and clean my apartment. No! Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I'm gonna work from home today. Let me step off all the garbage and try to make my way to my computer. Whoa. Oh shit, I really need coffee. Are any of these Red Bull cans like a third full? How do I... Okay. Oh, fuck. Alright, here I am. Ugh. I'll clean that tomorrow. I'll clean that tomorrow. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh. Out of the darkness, a new quest. Alright, here I am running around. Now, it's probably going to tell me a quest in a moment, but we're just going to take a moment and look around. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, I will say, I have just intense nostalgia for this kind of art style. You know, where there's not a super high polygon count, but it's not like ultra low poly, it's just like middle poly, right? You know what I mean? Like middle poly art. Because, I mean, I feel like there is the historical pixel art look that people like to describe as retro. But then there's this, like, the era when I was growing up. Like, right when 3D graphics were kicking off, like, the Morrowind kind of look, right? This is, like, souped-up Morrowind. That's like, what if we didn't add any more polygons, but we did add more animation, more particle effects. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right, you have a roll here. Alright. Find a way out. Things that glow. Pick up disposal notes. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the wastes. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. I'll take it. There's a chest. Chests are important. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, I remember when I was interviewing one of the original designers on this game. You know, one of the big aspects of controversy about this game, hilariously enough, was that there was no jump. There's no jump in this game. You cannot jump. And at the time, people were just like, oh my god. Why would you not be allowed to jump? Jumping is so essential in any game that looks like this. I can't believe it. And now, and I remember literally in the interview that I had with one of the developers, I was like, yeah, why no jump? Why? Like, what the hell? Like, what the heck, man? And now, 8 years later, I realize how profoundly stupid of a question that is. Because then you have a game like Dark Souls that's like, yeah, I mean, like, Dark Souls technically has a jump, but it doesn't have a jump. Alright, sweet. Cooked a guy. Okay, so the mini-map is actually locked. Can I do the... Oh, look at this. Abilities. Oh, we got so many skills. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look, I have moves. Oh, my God. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, because the combat was very fighting gamey. Alright. Take it. You have acquired new items. Did I press the right thing? Alright. Inventory. Oh, I see. Weapons. Oh, I see. There's currently nothing in the slot, but if I equip it, I now have it equipped, and then it shows me 2 physical, or 7 physical, 2 piercing. Got it. And I want to see, is there like an option to show the damage numbers? Or maybe that's something I get. Yes. Can I get through here? No.
They're all over. Run!
Uh-oh.
Children of dust, scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Scatter before the might of the Tuatha. You know what? I'm going to change this. Let me go to map. Okay, there's our map. And then I feel like there was an option to unlock the mini-map. Crank this down just a smidge. Crank that up just a smidge, always. Alright, terrific. Environment art. Hey! There's a staff you get so early in this game that's so good. Is this my block? Oh, damage numbers, yes. Oh my god, yeah. Can you explain why you prefer an unlocked minimap? I'm a little sleepy. I generally like a locked minimap, but my mental orientation when I first started was a little off. You know what, guys? I know each and every one of you want me to lock this minimap. I'm gonna do it for you. I'm doing this for you, you know? Yeah, so first of all... Okay, a little bit about the landscape of stuff. With the exception maybe of WoW, which I understand and have seen has pretty rad and satisfying combat, excuse me. There was this... If you look at sort of like old school in RPG ability designs, like in the history of games, you kind of see this idea of going from zero to hero, where at the start of the game, let's take Final Fantasy 1. Yeah, welcome to my stream. Oh god. You can't give the finger and then literally mispronounce the word afterwards. Yeah, well, welcome to my stream. Where we're going to talk Final Fantasy 1. Look it up. Like, you have a broken sword, and you shake it sternly at enemies, and you have that for like an hour and a half, and then you get a shield that reduces the damage a little bit, and then you get one spell at level 3. And This is true in games, this is true in storytelling. If you start someone with nothing and that you give them just garbage, there's more room to grow. So there's more ability for things to get good, right? For instance, Superman does not have power growth arcs in the same way that characters in fantasy novels have power growth arcs, something like that. And so a lot of early abilities in games, such as Final Fantasy or stuff like that, were inspired by a lot of the early tabletop games like Dungeons & Dragons, a lot of these zero-to-hero stories in fantasy. And so you started with nothing. You started with really weak, kind of flaccid, uninteresting, bland abilities. And only once you were, say, 40 hours into your 60-hour RPG were you really experiencing a huge variety of awesome, cool, potential stuff. Well, one of the reactions to this was to create games that were less about a big arc of growth and more a little bit more flat, where you just kind of had good capabilities from the start. So an example of this would be Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, right? It's an action game. You do not level up and get crazy new abilities and other capabilities and yada 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 blah blah blah. You don't get those things. You instead just start with the ability to climb all over everything. So you feel like you're a little bit more capable at the start, because a lot of designers are starting to notice this issue. If you start with nothing and then 40 hours into the game you can do cool stuff, you are doing boring stuff for the first 10 hours at least. So how do we make that start interesting? And Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, the game we're playing right now, just introduced so many unbelievably sweet capabilities right from the get-go. So for instance, already there's like moves that, based upon the timing of spamming, it's different. So for instance, if I just hit spam, 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 like this, that's already pretty cool. And then I wait. You can do this uppercut.
Help! Anybody!
Help! Anybody! And we're going to see in just a second. Obviously, I'm taking my sweet-ass time, but obviously, we're able to do some cool stuff with this sword already, but we get some incredible capabilities right away.
You! Up there, please help me! Please!
Rescue the gnome.
I know there's a filthy mortal here somewhere.
Oh, that's right.
Scum? No matter.
To dodge?
All die.
Oh, yeah. Weeby says, I always thought it was a bad design concept to have to slog through an unfun game to get to the fun part. That is my issue starting with new MMOs. My friend wants me to join Final Fantasy XIV, but low-level MMOs are bland. Yeah. Whoa! Dude, the roll is so responsive. Alright, now I did set the combat to very hard. I mean, it doesn't look like it's actually quite difficult, but... it's a little spammy. Like, they're kind of sponges, but, you know. I kind of like combat like this. Like, this is not difficult. It's going to make me pay attention a wee bit. I actually want to get hit just once. Oh. Alright, cool. So they actually deal about the same damage that I do. Open it up. Hey, take all. Open it up. Take all. Look at the corpse.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
The Well of Souls. Now... we're talking to an Encel, huh? Delphisaurus, welcome. The finest dinosaur around these parts, Delphisaurus. Man, I forgot just how great the combat felt in this game. Like, I truly forgot. This is great. This guy's name is Encel. Yeah, Jeeves, see this? I suppose this was not a concept back then. Yes, and in 2012, the Mass Effect games had come out. I feel like these were one of the titles that really popularized this style. During this era, this is how all conversations were done, with one of these wheels, like from Infamous. Mass Effect games and so on. What happened to me?
You died.
Yes.
I don't know how or even where, but your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
Only Hugh can prevent forest fires.
Professor Formerus Hughes, the Well of Souls is his life's work. The
By the
Tuatha
way,
are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going!
Alright, the game went, fuck it, we give up. Let's give up on this dialogue spin, man.
Oh my, you don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha De Aon, the enemy of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. I don't know why they're here.
Also, few things to know. Few things. If any of you are wondering, is that voice or that person or that thing, is that the famous dude? The answer is always yes in this game. This game was written by R.A. Salvatore, art directed by Todd McFarlane of McFarlane Toys fame. Oh, also in his Spawn comics and Image comics and all that other stuff. But we mainly like to think of Todd McFarlane as the creator of the absolute grandest toy or figurines. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, again, it was Todd McFarlane who was saying his frustration with, in an interview, his frustration with the fact that Kingdoms of Amalur, the MMO that was going to be built off this lore, they got to the 90-yard line. Or maybe it was they got to the 10-yard line. I don't know. Maybe there is no such thing as a 90-yard line.
I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life.
I don't sports.
Removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew. The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going. He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope. Let me get this far. Right this way.
Look.
You go first.
Loot treasure sack, taking the sack. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna equip my stuff in a second. Explore every nook and every cranny. Oh god, is this one of these games where it's easier to roll? Let's see. Let's get the battered armor on. Let's get the worn leggings on. Let's get the old boots on. Star is new stuff. Consumables. Boom. Look at me. Ooh. Look at these nice pants. Look at the armor in the crotch area. There is absolutely no horse I can't ride. Look at this. Pun intended. Alright.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
Well, I didn't have much chance to imagine it, you know what I mean? I swear to God, I love this art style so much. Like, I mean, you can clearly see the volume. And this is a way that early, like, a lot of particle effects were done to make it look nice, right? Like, so, you know, like, okay, so take this mug. The model is the shape of the mug, and the texture texture on the outside, the grayness, right? This, or I should say, the look on it on the outside of the model, that's called the texture. So what a lot of early VFX was that, you know, if you think about, say, smoke or something like this, smoke is actually a three-dimensional collection of little particles interacting in a really complicated way. That's kind of hard to do. So what would you do? You just basically make a tube, and then on the outside you put some image that slides, and voila, you now have this look. So good. And I adore it. I adore this look. I mean, it feels too nostalgic for me not to... Oh, that's dark. Oh my god. Let's see if I can have a conversation with him right over this corpse. Come here.
I bet you're still groggy, but just keep moving.
Goodbye. Okay. Alright. Hold on, I need to check for items. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm checking for items. You don't know this, Encel, but I know that later on I'm gonna need to buy shit. This game was awesome, wasn't it? Cycle says, for nostalgia sake, could you find a box to stay on and scream Daniel for me?
We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
Oh, look, a lockpick. Oh, you know. Oh my god. Oh. Before the days. Okay. Nowadays, everything is an open world game. Everything has light RPG mechanics in the form of skill trees. Every single open world game has parkour. But back then, every RPG and open world style third person thing had the same set of mechanics. Lockpicks to open up doors. Stealth to where people couldn't see you. Stealing, you could steal from various things. Like, there was no crafting yet. Crafting was not one of the stable mechanics. Lockpicks, like, once I saw lockpicks, I suddenly was just like, fucking teleported back in time. Oh yeah, I remember when every game in their grandma had a lockpick. Oh. My god, find a shield. Did I find a shield? Small metal lockpicks. Ooh. Shields are used to block enemy attacks. Try equipping it now. You got it, video game. Ooh.
Wait. Do you hear something? More to offer.
No problem. Ugh. Never block. Oh! Actually, what happens if you do block? How does blocking work in this game? Is it just full block? I assume that it blocks partially. Oh, yeah. Combo styling. Look at this guy behind me. He's the worst teammate of all time. This guy sucks. Oh, this guy's not dead? Hold on, let me just hit him once. There you go. So, is there parrying? Who knows?
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
That one had a bow. Get it? Alright, cool. Who's that one? This guy? This guy have a bow? No. This one have a bow? Hello? What? Where the hell is this bow? Well, I'm gonna open up this. Alright. Did I just get this bow? Torn gloves. Minor healings. So here's one of the dudes. Oh, it's this glowing body that's in the... Oh, it's not one of the ones that I fought at all. You've acquired a longbow. Press start. Weapons. Longbow. So as I fire the bow, I believe that... Yep, they slowly recharge. Okay, I see. As it should be. As it should be. What? Oh! What the fuck? Who's shooting at me? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
No, I'm doing it. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Got him. Bam.
Go, go.
No, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna go back this way. You kidding me? Are you joking me? Dun, 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 dun. Is there a way to climb up? Oh, you know, I sort of incorrectly assumed that this was a ladder. But it is not. Kingworth, this is 1 year. Hell yeah, Kingworth. And I believe you can't fall off the edge of anything. I think that, like, sometimes it can prompt you to jump. Boxes are smashable. And what a glorious year. You know, I would say that this last year has been a mix of cool and horrible. There's been cool things. There's been horrible things. Oh. Well, they can dodge my shit? That is not fair. Got him! I can't die. Rusty leg plates. Oh, yes. Oh, dude, durabilities in this game? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, this remaster comes out tomorrow. On all your fancy devices. Not your phone, because your phone isn't fancy. But it comes out for PC, PS4, Xbox. Oh, a chest! Oh! I cannot jump down! Hey, man, Vaughn, what up, dude?
Come on, there's no time to waste.
Oh, dude.
Move.
No, loot. Loot! Tattered documents? Oh! Too faded to be of value. Okay. But I have them.
daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
You acquire daggers. Oh, try equipping them now. Inventory. Loot this chest. Rusty gauntlets. Oh yes, who doesn't love a game where you're constantly going and re-equipping the next best thing? I'm gonna have armor by the time I'm out of this bad boy. Alright.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Okay, Jim. Ah, look at this. Stealth mode. Remember? Lockpick stealth? Uh-huh. Look at the eye filling up. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Stab, stab, stab. Daggers and fey blades. Okay, a dented cuirass. It's technically pronounced cuirass, but you get a helmet soon.
Look at the mortal vermin scattered.
And he doesn't... Oh, he does notice. This is the first game where that's ever happened. Alright, let me just... Ooh. Loot his treasure sack. Never look back. Zoink. You know, a game that I still want to have like a full remaster of is Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver is just... God, I played the fuck out of that game as a kiddo, man. I mean, that was like truly a work of art. Alright, I do not like daggers at all. Give me my rusty long... No, I'll keep it. Whatever.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
Is it you, the chosen one? Could it possibly be? Hold right trigger to access your abilities. Okay.
Incredible. What are you?
Oh. Oh. Man, I remember just having my little brain blown. Yeah, like... There's not actually that many buttons on one of these controllers, right? Controllers used to just be a single analog stick and then the face buttons. And then the idea of 2 analog sticks and triggers got introduced over time, so that way I can move around and look around independently. And right around the mid-2000s, the notion was invented that if I hit my face button, it does an ability, but if I am holding a trigger and I hit the same button, it does something different. So the idea is that you hold the triggers to change the context of the buttons. And notably, a lot of shooters do this, where all your triggers do something, but if you're holding the left trigger, you enter into aim and shoot mode, like the Mass Effect games do this. Hold left trigger, go into aim and shoot mode. And, you know, a real challenge with any game that's trying to feel both actiony and deep. Which is kind of what I was talking about maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. You want the action. You want to feel like you're present, you're in the moment, you're battling, you're hitting different buttons to outplay the enemies and whatnot. But you also want growth in power, growth in optionality, growth in capability, because it's an RPG. And that's actually kind of tricky to unite. You'll note a lot of games are just an action game with a fixed set of capabilities. Banjo-Kazooie, platformers, Ratchet and Clank, things like this. There's RPGs where you honestly don't have a very action-y type thing. Honestly, Diablo 2 is kind of like this. There's not a lot of complexity to the movement. You're just kind of hitting a shitload of buttons and blowing a bunch of stuff up. But this game, I thought, did a marvelous job of uniting that sort of power growth and action capability. Man. Hoogoos! Regarding the spiders, per your request, we've finally got the spider problem under control. Cloud will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing over his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his cause and fails to recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to the successful operation. This, by the way, is what you say if you're working in the trenches and you're talking about the executives, you know. I think he may have believed that his business decision-making was what made all the money, but really it's the fact that we worked fucking hard and are smart people. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin. Symptoms which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the Wells creations. I would have studied these symptoms more in depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal, nor promotion. All I ask is that you please reassign me off the subject disposal detail. Sorry, Gurn. Take. Plasma Badger says, hey Sean, just saw you were playing Kingdoms of Amalur, your stream with Felicia. Introduced me to the guild and much, much more. Thanks. Man, hell yeah, Plasma Badger. That's so tight. Whoever would have thought that spiders would be here? Oh no, it autosaved. Oh no, it autosaved. Oh, that's cool. Ah! Fuck. No! Is this gonna be... Oh, shit. Holy fuck. Oh, also... Oh, oh. Oh, it's vulnerable. It's vulnerable. Ah! Ah, what a bad spider. Oh, he's so cute. He wants to. It's tummy time. Tummy time. All right. My favorite part about watering the plants in my garden is... Dude, just wait. Just wait a little bit, right? Just wait. So... One hand wrapping Amour. Where's my star one? Oh, there's the war. 10 mana regeneration per second. You know, I haven't even been looking at my mana. Fuck yes. Okay. So, if I just take a moment to, there's a couple things that I love in this tutorial section. First of all, you just get some sweet abilities, you get some sweet combos, you know. Usual good stuff, but I love the implications. Notice that when I hit the right trigger, it shows that there's 4 slots here. It shows that there's 4 slots here. And remember what I was saying earlier about how when you're playing a... Is this... I can only have... Oh, I can actually have both. Okay. You know how I was saying that you don't get to do cool stuff until late in the game? Okay, notice that we have just received this staff. Look at this staff. I mean...
It completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through.
If I actually go to some of the abilities here... Not the abilities, the moves, excuse me. So we have the... Can I... Collapse, daggers, longbows, Feyblades, staves. Oh yeah, there's all these types of things. Charged shot? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, what? What is the move again? Hold. Hold. Do I have to have someone to aim it? Oh, that's for scepters. I have a staff. I have a stave. Alright, but I mean, oh yeah, hold and release the staff. Oh, god, yeah. 9 fire damage, 8 burning damage over 3 seconds, man. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah.
Spiders, burn them! Burn them!
Alright. Holy fuck! And it, like, actually has a good bit of range. See, like, this is so tight. Man alone, oh god. I'm absolutely gonna be a spellcastery guy, man. This is too sweet. It says, what was that supposed to tell me? No, like, what I mean is, like, this is just the basic auto attack of this weapon. It's, like, so rad right away. And then you're just, like, shooting lightning bolts at shit. Yeah, and this dwarf is just like, come on, keep going, hurry. Loot that sack. Always pick up everything. Do I have an inventory limit? I do. Ooh. Bones, cool. That's right. And then I have some, oops, some armor. Where was the, oh, there it is. Ah, yes, plus 10 mana regen per second. Ah. Ah. Alright, everything clear? Clear? Any glowing spider sacks? Dude, and some of the spells in this game, like, later on, are just, like, so ridiculous. And I gotta admit, I do like more action-y style systems in combat. I just like dodge rolling and hitting buttons. And this like, I mean, you can see very clearly from the pacing, it is not as slow as Dark Souls and deliberate and plotting. It does have a lot more the RPG style, like, this is vulnerable to fire and all this stuff.
Hurry, get out of here!
Hurry, get out of here! Burgerman Jesus says, congratulations on all the things, all the great things going on in life right now. Thanks for continuously being the sweetest streamer on Twitch. Oh, thank you. You fucking bastard. Yeah, things are good. Things are good. Got sweet little baby cats. Sheriff did have to go to cat jail last night, which basically involves me bringing her back in this room and shutting the door so she'll stop meowing at the front door. I'm also noticing that your health doesn't regenerate in this, which is nice. Did I get to play Control? No, I didn't. User request says, what's the difference between this and the original Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning? Well, there's graphical improvements, as you might expect, but I'd probably say the big thing, the one that I'm really interested in, is it changes the way that the level scaling works in the various zones to give it a more smooth, balanced experience, as opposed to the original one, which frankly was just fucking easy mode too often. I was on like a hard difficulty level, and I just skipped the entire first area, so I didn't even level up. Just walked right past the entire first area. And it was still pretty easy.
That's what I intend to find out. He came out of the well. What? Wait. I never believed the world would work. This is where we part ways. Take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things.
Whatever I want, huh?
Just make sure you get to choose. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
Oh, I need more help. Where's Hughes?
Ahead, in his study. Just keep going past the top of the well. He needs to see you. Right now, you're the most valuable thing in his world. I'll see you on the outside. Go on. There isn't time to waste. I'll see you.
Oh, shit. Oh, I should have done the 95% option. Oh. Alright, I need water, I need coffee. Stay here, I'll be back. Sheriff is hunkering to get in, but Cat Dad's gonna hit her with the no thanks. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Take anything you need.
Plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal.
Let me just open everything first.
Armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's throat. Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
Okay, so Elder Galactic says my first ever sub goes to the man, the myth, the legend, Day9. Keep doing what you love, man. You've been a huge inspiration. Thanks, Elder Galactic. I love envisioning that me, the green short wearing Clowndar, is bringing joy to people, near and far. Makes me very, very happy, Bear. Let's consume this. Let's go to armor, and I want to take a peek at this, because my understanding is that the okay, so here's the thing. There are sort of implicit usages versus explicit usages. So an implicit one might be something like, say in Dark Souls, when your overall carry weight, or excuse me, your overall equipment weight on you, as in like the weight of the items that you're currently wearing, if it's really small, you have an extra fast roll. If it's kind of medium, you have a medium roll. If you have lots of heavy armor on, you get what's called a fat roll, where you have a really shitty bad roll. So it's not necessarily that some specific armor is the right armor for a certain class, but it's kind of implied. If you want to be a rogue who doesn't hold big heavy shields in Dark Souls, you're going to wind up using a lot of the light armor so you can get the dexterous roll. So you don't wind up with a medium roll or terribly a fat roll. My recollection of this game is that this instead has explicit markers as to what does what. So for instance, the cuirass, this is a fighter's armor. And you can see the armor class is 12 up here, but it also has 10% melee block efficacy, which basically is you are really good at the situation that you will wind up in as a warrior. And I'm noting that here, this battered armor gives a 12% critical hit damage, which if I'm a rogue and I'm trying to shoot from afar, makes a lot of sense there. And similarly, like these torn robes, look at that, insane mana regeneration. Replaces both your torso and leg armor. I see. So right now I have the rusty leg plates. You know, let's put on the torn robes. I generally don't mage in a lot of these games. Oops. Oh, I see. Look at this. Block 6 damage. It's right there. Yeah, like I like the explicitness of this. Okay, so look at the mana regeneration. So now let's do this. What am I doing? Armor. Yeah, so let's do the battered armor. So now we've lost our massive regeneration. All right, I'm going to count. I'm actually going to count this. Are my... No. Is there a location that lets me know my current capabilities? Alright, I'm actually just going to count. 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ah. Scourgerland, I don't think I understand what you're saying. But while you rephrase it, I'm going to try to wear this. 1002, 1003, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is fast. 12. Okay, that is faster. Nice. Alright, so it... Clearly I'm getting a shitload of extra mana generation. Emperor Rahem, howdy. Thanks for the 5 gifts, Emperor Rahem. Rahem. And what does this weapon do? Oh, that's right, it does the burning damage. And it looks like there's just different symbols for each of the different damage types. Oh, I see. R is the view mode. Ah. Hey, Emperor Rahem, how are you? Are you, enjoying this here Kingdoms of Amalur stream so far, I hope? Experiments are now successfully recreating bodies 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how the original subject looked, rather than the magical flux on our end. However, full revivification still eludes us. Revivification. Even with increased testing, products are nothing more than inert lumps of skin and bone, although the occasional spasm or twitch does allow hope for full success. I know some of you complain that we should use cadavers and skip the corpse recreation altogether, but you must know we'd never be allowed to experiment with a subject's actual body. We may be working to recreate life, but that hardly allows us to desecrate the dead. I like to hold everything. It's a wild throwback for sure. Yeah, man. Oh, I don't want to do anything today. Oh, yeah. All right. Mykothos, it's currently 12:32. I'll probably be going to like 1:30, 1:45-ish. Something like that. I am enjoying things a great deal. I love that my computer actually just loads so fast. There's like information on the screen. Like, oh, whatever. Only Hugh can prevent florist friars.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing. The Well of Souls. The pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time. There's so much we might learn from one another.
What the fuck is going on?
Right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here.
Yes,
I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
Yes. You know, I don't understand why sometimes it's this and sometimes it's not. Where are we?
Miles away from the front lines. I thought we were safe enough from the war, but it seems some of the Tuatha have found their way here anyway.
Miles ain't long, man. So what you're saying is... Wait, really? Scourgerland, here's what I'm going to say. If you can actually compose all this together with some evidence and be like, look at this image and this quality and this particular image, and we're going to compare it to that image, because if you're saying something along the lines of there's something subtle that's going on with the image, contrast and stuff like that, we need to really dig in deep. Because, I mean, the one question I just have right now is you're pointing out some image quality issues. Everything looks more or less fine for everyone on stream, I assume. Everything looks fine. Or everything looks fine for everyone. It's been mostly smooth. Yeah, because, I mean, also for this particular stream in the last 2 months, we have massively increased the quality of the stream. We're streaming at a much higher visual fidelity because my ISP isn't Comcast anymore. Alright.
Of course you do. Please, though, we must hurry. You don't know. They're called the Tuatha. They were once Fey folk of the Winter Court, but they've been twisted by their Lord Gadflow. But how could they have found us out here? We're miles away from the front lines. The war has never touched Dalantarth. And why attack the well? The Fae are complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on their pseudo-feudal court system alone. I am Fomerus Hughes, scholar of vivification prime circle.
Alright, right.
Your time.
Tell me about my
I'll
death.
tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It
seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really.
Trivial.
Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't...
Not quite right. Oh yes, oh yes.
Good, good. We can't waste time. Absolutely not. I've got it just
Okay,
right.
alright.
Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not...
Let me actually just check one thing real fast. Oh, it looks fine. You know, I'm gonna try to up the brightness on this. It's pretty dark, anyways.
Not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Dwarf have reached the lab! They're inside the lab!
Uh-oh. Woo, woo, woo!
We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly!
Quickly!
Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agatha. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Holy shit! Alright, couple things need to get done. Options. Perfect. That is one hype gnome. Let me also... Second thing, we gotta let this baby cat in. Come on. Come on, baby girl. Yeah, I know. Hello. I'm working. Alright. Absolute high game of pro gaming. Ah! Quickly look for loot. Alright, nothing here. Nothing here, nothing here. Alright. Yeah, dog, everything seems fine. One move faster. Press and hold A. I never knew this. Oh, I can actually take damage from this? It's actually not irrelevant environmental damage? Oh, sick. Sawman 85, happy 108 month anniversary. This staff is so rad. Oh, and it causes that dot damage? Yes, yes. Open up. Hi, Sheriff. My cat. She's been in cat jail a few times in the last few days. It's been very, very challenging. No other loot? Yeah, by the way, I would recommend that most of y'all play this on a way high difficulty level. Way higher than you think you're capable of. Oh yeah, the chakrams are out of control, man. Dun.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh. Holy shit, it heals me all the way up. Oh wait, I need to hold A to run, huh? Holy shit, this is quite a challenge. Oh shit. I gotta be a little careful with these animations. Wow, they actually track, huh? Alright, so... Okay, resisted. Oops. I gotta roll there. Yeah! Oh! Ow! Oh shit! Ah, dude, I keep... Okay, I literally can't say this and play at the same time. So, it's kind of, you know, like in Dark Souls, when you swing, and there's a period of time where you actually can't do anything? Because you're just sitting there, like, finishing your attack. This game definitely has that. So, like, for instance, I was sitting there, just recovering from my... Yeah, like, that has a really long cooldown. Or I should say a backswing. Dude, I suck. Alright, time to cheese. See, I need to just wait for a sec. When he's coming at me, I gotta... Ooh, fuck. A little close for comfort. Oh, shit, I rolled too early. Ah! Oh, it tracks? Are you kidding me? Roll, you fuck! Dude, I've made this mistake like 10 times. Alright. Let's... Oh, I could do that. Oh, look at this. Well, that's pretty shitty news. I feel like I'm going to die. Fuck. Dude, the aim on this fucking guy is insane. Trying so hard. No, shoot him! Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Alright. Ooh, a different color. Cloudy Protection Shard, Minor Venom Guard. You've acquired shards. Shards are used for sage crafting, can be used to craft powerful gems. Inventory. Consumables. Items. Sage craft pouch. Okay, so sage crafting is basically how you make gems to get slotted into shit. Got it. So, okay. Well, I only have 2 fingers, so I'll put it on this finger. Seems good. Thought I was out of... Well, I am now. Alright, nothing else here. Oh my god. Yeah, I want to be able to equip, like, multiple rings. Only 2 ring fingers, though, but, you know, you just slide another ring right next to the original ring. The music is superb in this game. Out of the darkness, go, heart. Level up. I mean, I probably chose the incorrect class to do maging shit. Oh, that's blacksmithing. Harvest components from some enemies in the world. Oh, wait, no. Look at these. Ah. Ah. Alright, this is an RPG, there are no correct choices. Yeah, no, I really love that. Alright. I'm just gonna do sage crafting, man. Confirm. Done. Sorcery, might, or finesse. Okay, let's see here. So, I have this. I have Stormbolt. Okay. Oh, I see. I scroll here. Okay, and this is more physical damage with staves. Long hours of study, and it wields scepters. Unlock charge, special attacks for the staff and chakrams. So this weapon attacks, these are some passives. This is... Let's see. What? Wow. Oh, cool. Hey, does anyone know, is the skill tree the same in all these different classes? Or is it like 4 completely different skill trees per person? Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot in sorcery here, huh? Let's do this. Let's see. Mark of Flame. Set things on fire. Acquires 5 points in sorcery abilities. Okay. I'm gonna max this out, man. I like this ability. Okay, tight. Alright, let's go start collecting stuff. Some reagents are more difficult to harvest than others. Invest in an alchemy skill to improve your ability to harvest reagents. Yeah, I mean, that does sound pretty tight. Quest log contains the quests. Alright. Okay. This guy...
Another survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower.
Well, I came back from the dead.
Assistance in the downstairs projects. Did he escape with you?
You distracted them, so I'd escape.
Sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful.
Very thoughtful.
He is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have. Alistair is remote enough that we don't get a lot of visitors. And with our research, fewer visitors means fewer questions.
Perfect.
Oh, you mean Agar? He visits Hughes every once in a while. I never could figure out why they got along. He's friendly enough.
Friendly enough.
Odd. You should be able to find him in Gorhart, just down the road, past the ruins. You can't miss it.
You can't miss it. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta rub my eyeballs. Durian says, Sean, how much do you remember this game when it came out? Surprisingly, a lot, because when I started playing StarCraft in 1998, I only played StarCraft until... pretty much the first Day 9's Day Off when I played FTL. And so, I mean, I played some games in that period, but I mean, it was pretty much all StarCraft. So whenever I played a non-StarCraft game, which was super rare, it really stuck out to me. And so this was one of the very first games that I had played that wasn't StarCraft in 20 years.
We all knew Formidus was a genius, but I'll admit, even I had my doubts about him being able to bring the dead back to life. Guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked.
Dude, you know what's something funny that I was thinking about? Alright? Imagine yourself in first grade, alright? Follow me along with this journey. I did 1st to 6th grade in an elementary school. Then I did 7th and 8th grade in a middle school. And then 9th through 12th, obviously, is high school in America. But then after that, I did 4 years of college. And then after that, I did 3 years of graduate school for a master's degree. In that period of time from first grade, hell, from kindergarten to when I completed my master's degree, is still less time than I have played StarCraft. Like, when I think about it like that, I'm sort of like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I played that game a lot. Yeah, because, I mean, 1st through 12th grade's 12 years, then another 4 years for college, which is 16, another 3 years for graduate school, which is 19. And I've been playing StarCraft since 1998, so I've been doing it for 22 years.
I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, most Fae aren't violent. The wild ones can be, but no more than any forest animal. But the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae.
Oh, it's always
Before they
winter.
invaded Erethdel, no one, could have imagined the Fae ever marching to war. Brilliant idea, the Well of Souls. Plucks dead people out of the ether, rebuilds their body, and brings them back to life. At least that's what it was supposed to do. Guess we'll never know if it worked now.
It worked.
We should be safe here.
Oh, I see stuff in the water. We're going in. Destroy everything. There is something I do find a little bit annoying about breaking shit open. Dude! User Nimi says I'm on book 4 of Dresden Files. Sean, I'm hooked. All this Fae talk. Yeah, dude. I'm currently... You can see I'm almost done with my third rereading of Changes. I don't remember half this shit, man. I read books like 5 through 14 in months. So, I mean, it was all one big blur.
So you're fighting there. We could have used more of you. Did they really have a troll? I don't know how the Twatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade.
Alright, I don't care. The pulsing circle on your minimap indicates your quest objective. Am I a bad person? Are we the baddies? Oh god, I gotta invest in alchemy. Oh, this hurts. This sucks. Black Cohosh. Hello, I'm Day 9, and this is my co-host, Mari. Can't dive underwater, can't jump. One plane of gameplay, let me tell you. I am an absolute 2D gamer. I like there's a 3D environment, but I want those 2D gameplays. T. Cladera says, I couldn't get through the 4th Dresden Files book. They felt like they were all following the same formula. There's certainly structural similarities. Oh, and you felt like it was a bit sexist. Yeah, no, the protagonist, on one hand, I mean, that's one of the most belabored discussions of the whole series is, yes, all the women are incredibly beautiful. But, and you know, the descriptions that, oh, that's right, I got my charge attack. Alright, can't charge too long. But at the same time, it's not like any of the... It's rarely portrayed like a good thing, you know what I mean? It doesn't exactly come across like, you know, his descriptions or attitudes anyone likes or even respects around him. But actually, I'm a Hunnic. Yeah, like I like this description. That it feels like pulpy TV with hot actors and actresses playing everyone. Yeah, like the 100. Like, some dark, dark shit happens in the 100. And everyone's like, oh my god, I'm gonna cover my Botox lips and run my fingers through my perfectly permed hair. I can't believe it. Surviving on this planet is horrifying. We want to pick the lock? How does this even work? Use L to start moving the slider. Alright, so, soothing gloves. This is my co-host. See, and I think that there's enough shitty misogynistic depictions of women in media and descriptions of women in media, particularly written by men, that I feel like it is very easy to pluck a little bit of that, like, what the fuck is it, this shit again? But when reading it, if you have a mixture of the, oh no, this is just every character, in fact, all characters, all men and all women are just hot as fuck in the books. But also, it doesn't actually wind up as a good thing. It's sort of like keeping that in mind, I think helps a lot. Oh, alright, so I see some. Nice. Ooh. We got some purple pixels, everyone. We got the purple pixels. Let's open up. Dispel Ward? How does this work? Press A when the cursor is above a glyph to break it. Glyphs will reveal themselves after time. Huh. Oh, that is fun as hell. Oh yeah, and also in the Dresden file, everyone is raising their brow with a wolfish smile, of course. Books are amazing, though. Okay, what weapons? What do we have here? With blistering daggers. Ooh. Oh shit, yeah. Burning daggers. Alright. What are these? Holy shit. 1 health regen per second? Requirement 6 might? Fuck! That's another... I forgot about this hard requirement. So, remember when I was looking at my skill tree where you have skill points, you can kind of distribute them among the things. Farts. Yeah. Whenever you apply a skill point to those trees, this is what these might and finesse and sorcery things are referencing. Yeah. Fuck. God, shit. What has an armor socket? Oh, look at my nice leggings. Alright. I really wish I had some sort of health regeneration. Do I really not have any health regeneration among any of this garbage? Whatever. I'm sure I'm going to get like thousands and thousands and thousands. Ugh. Equipment failed. I took off my fucking robe. Let me just make sure I'm wearing shit. Oh, that's right. I can't put on the leggings without getting rid of my... Man, this blocks a lot of shit. Okay. Oh yeah, moves because it has another charge ability. Charged entropy, hold. And so I can do this. Dude, okay, I love this shit. Okay, so first of all, if I hold a little bit versus if I hold some, the sound is bigger, and then the maximum. Ooh. 3 charge levels, so good. Why is it saying that there's a path up there? Why? Whatever. Oh, I can speed swim. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, these look like craftability buddies. Ah. Ugh. Shrines confer a temporary bonus. Sure to help get this thing away from me. So if I go to status... Oh my god, finally we have health regeneration. Finally. God, finally. I sort of have... Uh-oh. I hate bears. Holy shit. Let's stab him. Electrocute him. Goodbye, my bear. That bloodthirsty berry eater. Oh yeah, look at that.
I remember you. You're the one?
Yeah?
How did you come back? How did you find me here?
What are you doing here?
When I saw you with Edsel in the well, I ran. But it wasn't because I was afraid. I was coming to report that Hughes's experiment had succeeded. The Well of Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet project. My contact pays well for information about its progress. I just send reports to make some money on the side.
Hey, thanks, Pink Rager. Thanks, Amy Jo Johnson.
Found out. This has nothing to do with them. I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
Pay me and you live.
I don't have... Okay. Here. It's all I've got. Plus what I got paid for the information. I don't want any part of this. I'm going home to Odessa.
Oh, shit.
Good riddance to Hughes and his damn well.
Oh my god, this guy's neck! Oh, talk to him again!
Leave me be. Leave me be.
Look at me. Look at me, you prick.
Shoot! Be gone!
Good riddance to him and his damn well. Is this? Ah, I see. It's so beautiful. Alright. Dude, you know what's crazy to me is that soon enough we're going to be, like, living in digital spaces more often than we're living in physical spaces. And shit like that can just be normal. Bending your neck every which way? Bad dog. Oh, shit. Wow, they actually do what dogs do when they attack. That's actually kind of tight. Shit. Oh shit, I'm close to death. Good thing I have health regeneration. Man, this is actually so much better on the higher difficulty level. Oh, this is where I get the chakras, right? Or chakram. hall of me. No. 50 hours in Dark Souls prepares for this moment, dude. It's like so much better. It's so much better. Like a little bit of brutality is good. Stone candle mines. Dude, I suck at harvesting shit. Oh, I see. It's a loading thing. I was like, all right, this camera got weird. Yeah, I remember... Oh, man, maybe someone will correct me if I'm full of shit on this, but I remember getting to this part, and I feel like I open this and there's like a long hallway where there's a chakram at some point in here. Okay. Oh, there it is. What do you know? Cool. Cool. Gosh, I have such a memory of finding... Man, the doors in this game. Hot damn. Oh, isn't this where I get ambushed? Yeah. Ow, what the fuck? Who's the lobbers? My staff's fucking broken, what the fuck? I don't know what happens when your staff breaks in this game, but I have my daggers. Dude, these new daggers that I got are rad. Ow. Come on, I have enough mana. Oh, come on. Oh. Who throws a grenade like that right at their feet? Ow. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. We died. You load the last save. Look at this. Oh my god. Now, if I go to my consumables, items, where's my repair kit? Perfect. See, now that can't happen. Look at this. Easy. Death count 2 because you start the game dead. Oh, shit. You know what? Let's calmly sit here. I didn't even see that first trap when I came in. Okay, let me just wait for our health to regenerate. And can I say, I actually love so much. I love so much when there is this kind of thing in a game. I love downtime. Feeling a little bit like, man, I really gotta chill and try to heal back up. Man, oh. I like this. I don't like when a game is just maximum intensity at all points in time. I like rises and falls. And even like really steep falls where you're just kind of chilling. Where's this other guy? Hi. Oh, shit. Man, that is a long backswing on this spell. Oh, shit. Dude, these slow, stocky guys are insanely difficult. Let's go into stealth mode. Oh, what the? Is this the last guy? So these guys are super slow, but deal so much damage. Like, that guy just, like... Oh, he's alive! Oh! 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 Oh, thank God, he burned to death. Iron longsword. Take it. See, I kind of like the different use cases like this. It has, like, quite a range to it. Especially that second swing. Inverm says, any interest in that new Necromunda game coming out tomorrow? I don't even know what it is. Never even heard of it. What is it? Tell me. Let's start with some of the usual. Part of the Warhammer 40k universe. Ooh. I'll have to look into that, man. Warhammer 40k lore is one of those get lost, consume all day kind of activities. So this should loop back to where I was, maybe? Ow. Who else was shooting at me? Ah, fuck. Dude, I gotta be careful. I'm like close to death. Ah! Yeah, absolutely. I'm telling you, I live for cheesing shit like this, man. Alright. Literally, we will do this till we win. Because I do not want that spear throwing guy to mess with me. I mean, like, because I'm so close to dead, man. Good thing I disabled these traps, too. Well, there's one down. It's that spear thrown guy in the back that, like, really worries me. Cheesing our way through. There's one down. Got him. Everyone down? Everyone down? We good? We good? We good. We good. See, I love encounters like that. I don't need everything to just be like super in your face, constant high intensity style action. I don't need that. I like my downtimes. Is our dagger on fire? Yeah. Charge staff and ruthless chakrams. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Oh. Oh. You love to see it. We did it. We have chakrams. Ruthless chakrams. Oh, steel chakrams. Look at these. Oh. Whoa. 10 physical ice freezing damage. Oh, yeah. Also, for primary, we have this charge staff. Look at this. 17 lightning damage. So first of all, chakrams. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. Yeah, we are all lightning. Like, everything I am is lightning. This is rad. Oh, what am I even doing here, man? Is this why? Is this direction I came from? I think it is. Oh no, I died here in my first playthrough, didn't I? Not gonna do it. I'm a little lost. Where's my map? So I came in this way. Jump point. You know, I'm actually gonna work my way around. Came from this way. How do you say our name? Carefully. Kolgaksupiri Rodo. I had it nailed. Kolgaksupiyet Rodo. Yeah. Or for short, Rodo. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought, thanks. That is an old Twitch classic. How is this pronounced? People say it's pronounced and then they just type the word again. An old Twitch classic. So here's where we entered. Part of me wants to cheese and leave the mines. Oh. That's already saved. You just click it and it's like done. I'm like, oh. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Save scumming was a big thing in 2012. you jump down from a point. Oh, fuck. Alright. Phosphorus, if you want any of the music that we've been playing lately on this stream, download Pretzel. Pretzel Rocks. And then go to the Synthwave playlist, and that's what I've been playing lately. This game is nothing but being told no reagents found. Always save the game, overwrite that shit. Damn. Oh, they're bored. Oh, come on. Dude, the audio on that. Good lord. Alright, look for traps. Huh. I feel... there was an ambush here, right? That is what happened last time I was here, I think. Was it not? Okay. Okay, time to pick it. Cotton cowl, apprentice longbow. Ooh, ooh, ah. Okay, so let's take a peek at some things. What's this? Okay. It's just a higher level thing. You got it. And there was also hats. Alright, more mana regeneration. Great. Where's the new thing that I got? There was something else that I got. What was the thing that I got? Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Huh. This one. Jeweled bracelet. Yeah, what's the stone candle log? Ah, yes! Among meticulous entries of mining shifts and Prismere loads extracted, a handful of our personal entries stand out. Third Winter 203. Survey team Secundus has made a tremendous find. Contradictory to our earlier surveys on record, the stone candle caves in Alistar show signs of a rare seam of Prismere. Word and samples have been sent to the forum in Edessa via secure messenger, and their answer is all but certain. Buy the land, start the mines, and tell no one. With everyone focused on the war, nobody will notice another mine. We should be able to make a killing. First spring, 204. 1 year later, who? Templar Octien not only demanded the establishment of Stone Candle Mine, but has also personally funded construction of the new laboratory in Alistar. This... Okay. And then drama happened. Alright. I just, you know what? I want to blow things up, because I can only stream for a little longer because I scheduled a 2 p.m. meeting. Because I was going to be streaming from 11 to 1 today. Okay. Ah. Oh, I see. I see how this works. I thought the bottom one, you would hold in a direction, and it would move the right lockpick in that direction, but you actually just move straight left or straight right in a linear fashion for both of them. What's this? I think I want the Ruthless Chakrams, man. All lightning all the time. Drink. I see. So I can... You can jump down. That's where jumps exist in this game. Is a jump down. So this is the side where the little kobolds were. Maybe I'm confusing this with a cave that I played later. No reagents found. Alright, so I'm going to work my way around to the unexplored path. Ooh. Iron Greatsword. Oh, I didn't take this last time. Excellent. This is a very Dark Souls-y look. Quite a greatsword, but I'm not going to equip it, because I don't care. I'm committed to my identity as a sorcerer. Dark Hearts, so we'll be seeing this again. So, right now I have two pickles. Pickle 1, I'm hosting the Magic the Gathering Mythic Invitational on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this week. And then I'm doing a card review for Zendikar on the following Tuesday. And then Zendikar shortly thereafter comes out. So that's going to be consuming a substantial amount of time because it's the biggest Magic release of the year, in my opinion. Because it's when rotation happens. It's when a whole bunch of old cards fall off. Okay. Nice. So I think for that reason, I really don't know. There's a second conflating factor. Or I should say, nefarious pickle. There's a second pickly encounter, which is that there's a shitload of good games that have just dropped or are already dropping. And I've been somewhat irresponsible in terms of just playing a lot of games, like blew right past Wasteland 3, which is like literally, it's not even my alley. It's my home. Post-apocalyptic RPGs, similar to Fallout 1 and 2, two of my favorite games of all time. I will say that this game does something that I just like a lot. I don't like parties in games. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Harvested cripple spore caps. Yeah, I just like one thing. Any interest in Crusader Kings 3? That's another one. Ooh, Purified 100 says Co-Carnage did say that Wasteland 3 is basically what he wanted Fallout 3 to be. What was the code name on Fallout 3? Van Buren, it was. I got that. That was like something that happened a few years after the collapse of Black Isles. People got their hands on the some of the demo/alpha builds of Van Buren. Scarlet Fire 049 says, "Hey Sean, just want to say I love the shirt. It combines two of my favorite things: pride and who I am, and ice cream." Yeah. I love stuff like this. I like the hidden in public kind of thing. You know what I mean? I love this sort of stuff. You know, like some of the old Terran Protoss designs. It doesn't say Protoss. It doesn't say StarCraft 2, the hottest RTS around. It doesn't it just has a symbol, and if you play, you're like, eh. I love that just as an aesthetic. Oh, this is a perfect spot to end. You must your tapestry on the tapestry of fate on the great rotary.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agar. Maybe you can help an old fate weaver, eh?
I weave the tapestries of fate and time, and all that good shit.
Fate weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things.
This whole notion of the future and everything being a tapestry, and you weave your fate through it, to me, this is a perfect example of how something that fundamentally isn't cool can become that with conviction of storytelling. Like, I mean, I can think of few things that resonate with me less than tapestries and their construction.
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes.
But I remember this conversation so vividly.
The way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
Can Hugh prevent forest fires?
When he started his experiments here, he asked me if they'd ever be successful. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but its success would come on the day that Hughes was to die. The old man took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that.
No. ZW Stern says, Wasteland 3 is pretty good. Also, Dan, I wanted to apologize a few days ago. You or one of your mods timed me out for a joke about the WNBA. I want to say sorry and also explain I wasn't criticizing female basketball players, more just poking fun about how few followers it has with no real ill intentions, but I apologize if it was in any way out of line. ZW was just really thoughtful and really sweet of you to say. Yeah, no, that totally was me, and I tend to excessively time out comments. I err on the side of let's just time this out in case. And then give the benefit of the doubt on the back end as opposed to giving the benefit of the doubt on the front end in case someone was trying to rile up and stuff like that. WNBA is one of these organizations that, like, historically was a really cheap punching bag for people. Like, women's sports, one of those kinds of things. And the sentiment has eroded a lot in the last few years, especially because the skill level of play in the WNBA and the overall viewership and all this stuff has become really quite strong. And also because WNBA is known for their just really, front-facing activism. And, it was really cool to watch WNBA with my neighbor and have her explain all the teams and the dynamics and, how things function differently from, NBA basketball and all that sort of stuff. And I think you point out something that's really on point, which is that if you make a joke to the same comment to 100 people, as you were noting, Stearns, you were making a comment about viewership numbers, which is obviously lower than NBA. I mean, there's no debating that. But someone else might interpret that as trying to make a jab, you know, in a put-down fashion kind of thing. And sometimes when you are speaking that sort of joke to, say, a group in Twitch chat, something like that, some people will get what you're going for, some people won't, and that sort of thing. And I think it's just terrific that you come in and you try to clarify and extend the positive foot forward and all that good stuff. Good on you, CW Stearns. Fuck yeah.
I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever.
Show me what you got, Agarth. Oh, shit. The cards.
You really don't know much, do you? A Fate Weaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently.
Other orders sift through the poop of goats. It's okay, I was dead too.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Oh, man. Perform special attacks and defeat enemies to gather threads of fate energy. What's a special attack? Oh. Oh, that's that extra mana bar. Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. Reckoning mode greatly increases your speed and attack power and lasts you until your fate meter runs out or you face shift an enemy. As you defeat enemies in Reckoning mode, their fates will begin to unravel. Alright, so this guy's fate has unraveled, right? He's... So I need to move near an unraveling enemy and press A to perform a fate shift. This uses your remaining fate energy to destroy all unraveling foes. Okay. Oh! I could have gotten more XP if I just spammed more. Shit.
What? How? What are you? The threads of...
I'm the player character.
I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that.
Ooh.
You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
By hitting the like and subscribe button. I don't know, I just did it.
You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible?
Look at these little feet.
I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Do you always see death?
Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths.
Oh, well, that's terrific. Other people in my order can peer forward and see when indigestion will strike.
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes. You're
Fine.
nervous. Relax. This is what Fate Weavers do.
Ooh.
I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much.
I'm really must be drunk.
Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just missing.
I'm gonna speak.
All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern.
You should have one too, dead or not.
You know?
If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Yeah, I'm the player character, bro. Yeah, no, I mean the, I'm gonna talk like this to my next contractor that doesn't turn in work by a due date. Why, this is strange. Normally when there's an exchange of money for work, there's something always in motion, but I can see it. But in your case, there's nothing there. In your case, it's empty. It seems as though you didn't fucking do any work. Why is that? It appears you have the ability to change the world. Alright. Alright. Newly resurrected, your fate is blank, formless. Alright, I'm gonna be an acolyte. What about these? Sorcery. Elemental. Oh. Oh. Ice Blink. Oh. Ice Blink 2. Ice Blink 3. Echoes of Fate. Oh, that's right. Finesse Sorcery. What's Might Sorcery? Maybe I'll just go. Maybe I'll just go Acolyte.
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus.
Oh, the ventriloquist forgot to move the mouth. There we go.
And there isn't. Or there's something very wrong with you.
It's a real condescending prick thing to say.
It could mean nothing. Or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings. But we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry.
But he's the next person in the story, alphabetically speaking.
I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there. Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the Blade of Avgrum. I wrestled the Colossus Priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of the Fae. I was a hero of men, but that wasn't enough for me.
But now, would you be interested in buying some of these knives?
Find a way to conquer destiny itself. Turns out fate is the one thing I couldn't fight.
Oh.
You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Yulven. Had to move there when he got run out of town. He's a damned good fate weaver, but that doesn't make you very popular. Especially not in dark days like these. We are all threads in the tapestry of fate.
Tapestry of
Measured,
Fate.
woven, and cut according to a great plan. Fate weavers undertake the task of reading those threads. Our title always was a bitter lie.
A bitter lie.
Since we have no control over how that tapestry is woven. But you do. And when a fate weaver looks at your place in the weave, we see only the shapes of what you may choose to become.
Terrific, yeah. Fate, fate, fate. Weave, weave, weave.
The Fate Weavers were once a great, unified order of sages from all the mortal races. We foretold the destinies of kings and gods. But that power takes a toll. Nobody likes bad news. And all the news in the world is getting worse.
Truth.
The order splintered long ago. Now the old traditions are all but lost. And all I foretell is the fate of my beer. And I see it being empty. Soon.
I drink lots and lots of beer.
What could this all mean?
Alright. Oh, Shoes of the Squall. Oh, inventory. Armor. Hit me with them squall shoes. Oh, yeah. Oh, plus 5% lightning damage. That's the only kind of damage that I do. Alright. I'm gonna look at some of this. Can I get into the water and swim around? Daggers of skill. Oh wait, I can also do some slot destinies. I see. Oh, you just literally pick one, huh? Abilities. Now where is... How the hell do I slot stuff? Because, like, in my... How do you slot shit? I don't... Okay. Do I not know how to do it yet? I assume that there's a location where I can do that, because this game would be a little too freeform otherwise. And this, as we are about to... Let me actually turn the corner. I kind of want to fight one more thing, because the combat's very satisfying. Although, I do have my meeting in a few minutes. Nah, this is it. We're stopping here. And with that, we stop our morning stream. Once again, warm thanks to THQ Nordic for sponsoring this stream, giving me the key and letting us play one day early. This is coming out tomorrow for PCP, S4, Xbone, and all that good stuff. If any of you played the original, I'm finding the extra hard difficulty mode just feels so much better than the original difficulty, which was pretty much hit any button at any time, you take no damage, everything dies. Why is everyone typing PCP? Oh, PCPS4. I see. It's on PC. It's on the personal computing device. Not on... You cannot get this game if you do drugs. Say no to drugs, everyone. There we go. I figured it out. I learned the joke. It took me a moment. Anyways, yeah, and I'm sort of amazed to say that this game is also getting an expansion called Fatesworn in 2021. That's it. I'm leaving you for now, but I'll be back online in 5 hours' time for Mostly Walking. I'll see you then. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. It's a lot of fun. GG.